Hi Jill, welcome to Wednesday, hope you're alright down in Exmouth. Hi Linda, welcome, hope you're both well. We've got an energising kind of flow, stunted flow, steady flow. It's a bit wet, it's a bit damp here Jill, it's not raining, it's just wet on the ground and a bit, but not horrible, it could be a lot worse. So, yeah. There's the village, if you want to see it, that's my view out the window. Okay. So, nice steady flow, not too fast, working through some poses. We've got a crescent moon in there and we've got a cobra. Right, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start on all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll start with a cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, press the mat away, lengthen the neck. And then exhale, arching up, dropping the nose under. Inhale. And exhale. Just keep that going. Really trying to flex that spine. Get some movement. Warming up the spine. We're going to come back to neutral. We're going to take the left leg out and we're going to circle through that hip. So try and keep your weight even. So it warms up the upper body because you're holding yourself, and then just rotates through the hip. And then change sides, like you're swimming. Half swim stroke. And then back to all fours. Okay, we're going to sit back onto the heels, keeping the shoulders active, keeping the upper body active. Drop the head and then inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to dip forward, roll the shoulders back. Inhale up. Exhale, sit back. Bring the forehead down. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Really roll the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale up. Exhale, dip forward. Inhale up, tuck the toes under. Exhale, lift up onto puppy dog. Knees stay bent. Press the chest through towards the thighs, let the head hang. Nice deep breaths. We're going to inhale, coming into a plank position, and then dropping the knees down and coming up into upward facing dog again. Inhale, tuck the toes, lift back into puppy dog, drop the head, looking through the feet. Inhale through into plank, drop the knees, roll the shoulders back. One more, inhale, lift up into puppy dog. Breathe deeply. Inhale through into plank. And then exhale, drop the knees and roll up. Good, we're going to sit back, come into child's pose. Rock the hips from side to side, relax that upper body. You might need to rotate your wrists. Just resting there, and then we're going to roll up and we're going to come back to all fours. Just trying to tie my top up, sorry. Okay, so we're going to come to all fours. We're going to go up into downward facing dog. So press the mat away. Spread the fingers, plant the palms. Inhale. And as you exhale, lifting up and start to straighten out those legs now. You can pedal, dropping one heel down and then the next. And then press that chest through towards the thighs and breathe deeply there. We're going to inhale, lift the left leg high and drop the heel of the right leg. So we're coming into that three-legged dog. Then we're going to bend the knee and open up the hip, look under the armpit up to the ceiling. So we're opening out the left hip. And then inhale, bring the knee under towards your nose. And then step it back and come back to downward facing dog. Lower to your knees and just rest there in child's pose. We're going to do the same again on the other side. So just give your hips a little bit of a shake off. Nice deep breaths. Coming back to all fours. We're going to tuck the toes under, press the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, lifting up into downward facing dog. Press the chest through, really work on those hands planted flat. Work the heels down, let the head hang. Breathe deeply. And then we're going to inhale, lift the right leg high, come into three-legged dog, drop the left heel. So we're working that standing leg. Then inhale, bend the knee, and as you exhale, open out that hip, looking under your armpit on the right side. Inhale, bring the knee through to your nose. Exhale, step back, drop into downward facing dog. Come onto your toes, bend your knees and sit back into child's. So we're really getting that blood flowing around the body, around the upper body, getting the heart rate up. Slowly sit yourself up. We're going to come up into plank position. High plank, squeeze everything. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin comes down. Coming up into upward facing dog. Onto the tops of the feet if you can. Dropping the hips through, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. Feeling those heels come closer to the mat each time. Squeezing the thighs. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Drop the right heel. Keeping the hips level at this point. Then inhale, bend the knee and open out the hip, looking up to the ceiling, under your armpit. Inhale, bring the knee through to the nose and then step the foot forward. So we're going to bring the right knee down and we're going to come into crescent lunge, crescent moon. So we're going to come up onto that thigh and then exhale, sink forward. So holding yourself there, nice deep breaths, letting that blood rush back, going the right way. We're going to inhale, reach high, and then as you exhale, leaning back, coming into a back bend. You can take the arms out if you'd rather open up the chest that way. Nice deep breaths. We're going to inhale, bring the hands to prayer, and then take the right knee, elbow to the left knee, and twist up. So we're twisting out through that spine. Inhale, if you want to, you can lift up onto the back toe and turn that chest a little bit deeper. If you can't do this, bring the hand down and reach up. You're still getting the twist, but you're giving yourself a little bit more balance. Inhale, lower the knee, bring the hands down, step back into child's pose. Rest in there. And then come back to all fours. We're going to tuck the toes, coming into a high plank. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Coming up into upward facing dog. Drop the hips, roll the shoulders onto the tops of your feet if you can. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. We're going to do the right side now. So pressing that chest through, working the heels down towards the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg high, drop the left heel. Try and keep those hips level. Inhale, bend the knee, look under the shoulder, under the armpit, up to the ceiling. Inhale, bring the knee through to your nose. And exhale, step it forward. Lower the left knee, coming up onto the thigh. Inhale, and as you exhale, just sink forward. We're going to inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink forward. Take the arms behind. Opening out the chest. Sinking into that hip flexor. Inhale, bring the hands to prayer. Take the left elbow to the right knee. Sink forward into that twist. And then if you want to, inhale, come up onto the toe at the back. If you need to, bring the left hand down, take the right arm up, coming into a twist that way. Inhale, twist, bring the knee down, sit back into child's pose. Just rest in there. Nice deep breaths. We're going to come back to all fours. Press the mat away. Inhale, come up into a plank position. We're going to hold this here. Breathe deeply. So really squeeze the thighs, squeeze your bum, press the mat away. We're nice and active through that plank pose. From here, we're going to inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin comes down. We're coming up into cobra. So elbows go back, and as we lift up that chest, we stay, the arms stay bent. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, squeeze the bum, feeling that upper body working. Tuck the toes. Exhale, back into child's. We're going to go active here, so you're going to come up onto the fingertips and look straight ahead. Trying to lengthen that spine. Inhale, and then as you exhale, bring the head through, but keeping those those arms active. Plant the hands. Inhale. Coming back to your plank position. Press the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip, look under your armpit. As you exhale, bring that knee through, we're coming to pigeon. So it comes to the same wrist, push the knee away, the right knee away, reaching up with that chest, lifting as high as you can. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming down as low as is comfortable for you. Try and relax the upper body. Relax the inner thigh. Allowing the torso to rest. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, coming back up. Tuck the right toe under. Lift up into downward facing dog. Press the chest through. Let the head hang. Inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, bend the knee. Drop the left heel, look under the right armpit. On your next exhale, bring that knee to the right wrist. Push the left knee away so we're opening out the hip. And then as you exhale, we're folding forward. Coming into that sleeping pigeon. Relax the torso, relax the inner thigh. Breathe deeply. And then inhale, coming up, coming back to your hands. Tuck the left toe under and back into your left downward dog. Pressing the chest through, working the heels down. We're going to inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees, look forwards, walk the feet to your hands. Plant the feet, soften the knees, exhale, fold. Let your head hang, looking through your knees to the wall behind you. Breathing nice and deeply. From here we're going to inhale, halfway lift, so straighten the legs, flatten the spine. Exhale, hands down, the left foot goes back, knee down, we're coming back to that crescent moon. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sinking forward. Either arms up or out, opening the chest. Inhale, bring the hands to prayer. Take the left elbow to the right knee. Twisting through. If you want to, lift up onto the toe with the left leg. Twisting through, bringing the thumb, trying to get the thumb to the centre of your breastbone without falling over. Inhale, bring your hands down. Step your feet together, soften the knees, exhale, fold. Again, just letting that torso hang, letting the head hang, getting the blood through to the brain. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the spine, straighten the legs. Exhale, hands down, right knee back. Bring the knee to the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink forward. Take the arms out. Open that chest. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer. Bring the right elbow to the left knee. And exhale, twist. Inhale if you want to, lifting up on that back foot. Steady. If you're unsteady, put your hand down, open up the chest, coming into that twist that way. This knee needs to stay solid, folding towards you. Inhale, bring the hands down, step the feet together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, coming onto the knees and sit back into child's pose. Resting there, breathing deeply. Roll up. We're going to tuck the toes and we're going to come back onto the toes with the knees bent, and we're going to rock knees down to knees up. So we're just pushing through there, working on that ankle flexibility through the toes. And then walking the hands to the feet, straighten up the legs, exhale, fold. So the forward fold with your legs as straight as you can, letting that torso come down. Take the hands around the backs of the calves, and as you exhale, just pulling your chest in towards those thighs. Let the head hang. Release the hands, soften the knees. Just a little bounce. And just swing from side to side. Slowly we're going to roll up. Bringing the head up last. Shoulders back. Coming up to standing. We're going to come into mountain pose. So bring your feet to hip distance apart. Shoulders back, activate those legs, squeezing your thighs, your bum, pulling the belly button in. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, reach high. Bring the hands to prayer and then bring them to heart center as you exhale. Inhale, we're going to step the left foot back. And then as we exhale, we're going to fold forward, coming into side flank forward fold. If you need to soften the knee, soften the knee. Take the hands behind you, again into prayer. Interlace the fingers and then let the shoulders drop. From here, we're going to release the hands, bend the front knee, coming back to your crescent moon onto the toe at the back. This time your twist is your modified twist. Bring the left hand down, the right hand up, twisting, reaching to the ceiling, pulling that knee in towards you. Nice deep breaths, dropping the hips forward, really stretching through those legs. Inhale, bring the hands down, step the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up, take the arms up overhead, hands to prayer. Bring your hands down to heart center. Inhale, step the right foot back. As you exhale, we're hinging forward over the front leg. If you need to, soften the knee. Let the head come down. Take the hands behind you into prayer. Interlace the fingers. Allow the nose to come towards the knee, opening out the shoulders. Inhale, release the hands, coming onto the toe at the back for your crescent moon. We're going to twist, right hand down, left hand up to the ceiling. As you exhale, we're sinking forward to that hip. Inhale, bring the hands down, step the feet together. Exhale, fold. Letting the head hang, taking hold of the elbows and rocking from side to side. Bring the fingertips down and we're going to pedal, lifting up the heels on each side. Keeping that fold, so keeping the upper body folded, you'll feel each side of your lower back stretching. And every time you bend that knee, bring that chest closer. And then plant both feet down. Exhale, fold. Slowly we're going to roll up. Taking the arms up overhead. Reaching for the ceiling. Hands to prayer. Exhale down. Just taking a few breaths here, breathing deeply. And then we're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. One more, inhale, reach up. Exhale into a back bend. Inhale up. Hands to prayer. Exhale. And then we're going to bow forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too tough. You should feel energized, you should feel warm and awake and stretched with any luck. Thank you for joining me. I'm here again on Friday, 8:30 a.m. for Salute to the Sun. It was a tough one, Linda, you're right. I was halfway through that thinking this is quite tough. But you've done it. That's amazing, so well done. Thank you so much. I will see you Friday. Take care, everyone. Namaste. See you Friday at 8:30.